viewers, welcome to another edition of our women's program Karimpe. Today we bring for you a very special edition of it because in our studios and today right now we will be celebrating International Yoga Day. Well, we all know that International Yoga Day, we call it international because it is now celebrated and observed worldwide, is a celebration that began ever since 2015 when it was passed by the UN General Assembly in the year 2014. And thereon, more than 177 countries across the world today practices yoga. Well, yoga is being practiced and it is said that is a gift. It's an Indian science that has ancient Indian science that has been gifted to the world. And yes, because of its several benefits, both physical, mental, spiritual, people have found it so easy, so relevant to the modern day lifestyle that we lead, that we keep aside a few minutes or some moments of our time every day, of our schedule every day, and practice yoga. So today we are here once again to discuss about yoga because the theme this year that India has given to yoga is yoga for one another and yoga for one earth and one world. Indeed, because yoga has literally brought the entire world together, and there are so many people, so many countries that are right now practicing yoga because of the immense benefits that they have gained from it. And therefore, we are here once again. And today, beside me right now is a yoga wellness coach. She is, of course, Aparna S. Deb. She is specially trained in fertility and women's health in particular. So, hi there, Aparna.
Hello, Namaste.
Very warm welcome to you, Aparna, to this very special program that we have taken up today in this, and to talk about yoga for the entire earth, yoga for one another, right?
Yes,
I'm sure it has been a personal journey for you too, because you have been a certified yoga coach. What has prompted you to really go into a certificate, into becoming a trained yoga teacher?
It's truly an honor to be a part of Doordarshan and sharing the healing power of yoga with a vast and diverse audience. And coming to your question, yes, yoga, yoga is like, you cannot find yoga. It is said that yoga finds you. Okay, so when I was suffering mentally, maybe some things were not going according to my wish, so I was mentally disturbed and physically as well. It was harming me. So normally usually people keep on scrolling through the social media. There are many apps and all. I was usually scrolling, keep on scrolling, then the first thing that excited me was to try the poses. I didn't actually know what yoga is. Okay, so I was just scrolling, and the fancy poses, the shapes they make with their body, I was very excited, like, why don't I try? Maybe it will give me some peace, or maybe give me a little bit of excitement in my life, bring excitement in my life. Later, when I started reading on yoga, pranayama, meditation, how immensely it helps our body, our mind, keeps it relaxed. So I started studying with different books, and then I thought, why not take a certification? It was just totally for myself. I need a certificate, just keep on trying, nobody will understand. Even if I sit with my friends and share, people will not pay attention. For that reason I was using
so it was your personal experience, personal journey, and thereafter, because you personally got so much of benefits out of it, that you now are actually training and giving yoga lessons, literally.
I felt so much of, you can say, you connected to your body, to your mind. You can understand what your body is going through, how your mind is reacting to each and everything that is going around you. So I thought, if I am suffering the same way people are suffering, I have many friends, family members who come up with these questions. So I thought, I have a certification, so why not I help others. So that at least I can be a part of them to make them feel
process.
better.
Absolutely wonderful. And as I said right in the beginning, yoga is an ancient Indian science. And we have gifted this very important science, which can easily be done to the entire world. And today the entire world, almost so many people around the world are practicing yoga. Obviously, yoga has a lot of benefits. So quickly, if you could summarize for us, what are some of the essential benefits of yoga?
So when you are, it is not only about the asanas or the shape that you are getting into.
Yeah.
It is how you understand when we are stretching our body, which part of our body is, you know, we can work or we can push our limits more, and we need to understand, as well as the breath work that helps us. We usually in our day-to-day life, it is so busy that we don't connect with our breath, we don't connect with ourself much. So it is connecting with yourself, I would say. When you are on a mat, it is not about stretching only your body, it is stretching, warming up your mind, warming up your body, connecting with your breath, connecting with yourself.
Exactly,
yes.
yes. Connection,
you know,
the connection
in the mat,
of the
it is not the body that is stretching, your thoughts, your emotions, you know, you are becoming more balanced. You are not reacting to anything, you are just
concentrating,
you know, yes,
on
concentrating on what, okay, this thing has come up to me, it is all messed up, and how can I tackle it? Just breathe for 5 deep breath. If you take, it will help you, you know, to give a clear thought to what situation and what you have to come up with the answer.
So this connection with the self is so important,
Yes.
right? Because in this very, very world which is full of stress, anxiety, and so much of work pressure, etc., and we are always on the rush, always on the run, always to finish deadlines, I think a few moments that it can be kept aside
Only
for
for
the self, and then, you know, and it can be any time. Right?
Yes,
yoga can be practiced anytime of the day and evening.
If you don't have time in the morning, you think anytime you have time to scroll your phone, so keep it aside, you have 15 minutes for yourself. So I would say it like that, because when you say that okay, I'll sit in the morning, or maybe I'll keep it for the evening, there is no particular time. It is only the intention that you have to set, that I have 30 minutes, keep your some work aside, finish it later. This will give you more energy to finish, to work more yoga. So just 10 to 15 minutes a day is enough.
So yoga, that means, is a matter of habit,
Yes.
right? You make yoga every day, maybe start with 5 minutes, maybe stretch it to 10 minutes,
Yes.
eventually maybe
Yes.
15, 20 minutes, right? So it's the doing part of every day.
True.
Like you shouldn't be indisciplined in it.
Yes,
right?
Even if you have 5 minutes, it's not important to have 30 minutes or an hour to do yoga or complete everything. Just sit with yourself for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Place your hand on your center of your heart and just breathe, relax your mind. That will only push you. And yoga, I have come up with people who say that I want to do yoga, but I don't have time. But I would say that yoga will give you time. It will give you immense energy with the thing that you finish. You are tired by 5 p.m. maybe, that will, yoga will help you extend it to 8 p.m.
So who are the people essentially who should do yoga? I mean, we can start at any time, of any age group?
Yes, it is about the interest. If you start early, it is totally on your interest. 5+ you can start.
Okay.
And it has no age limit. You can extend to how long you can perform your yoga, you can start, and there is no age for starting.
Right.
If you think you want to start today, you can start it today itself. Keeping aside the age, what you are in, just set an intention. Willingness, willpower is very important. Just give yoga your time, and in 1 month or so, you will see that you don't have to take out an extra time for it. You are already moving, you are automatically on your mat, and this will help you.
Yeah, many people, you know, they say that, you know, I've done yoga for a week and I don't see any results. Like, we are so result driven, you know. So should that be our mindset, or the result will automatically come?
No, it is not like do yoga and instantly you will see magic. It is a magic indeed, but you have to give time, patience, and you know, yoga takes time, no doubt. Yoga heals you internally. It is not the external thing that you will see automatically. When you sit with yourself, or you try to understand yoga, you will see with time you are already healing from inside. And yoga will help you from within, as well as outside, give you an inner peace, as well as, you know, yoga stays for longer period of time. It is not like in 1 week I need to see the action what yoga is doing with me, or maybe I'm just coming for weight loss, or maybe some ailment you have in your body and yoga will help me in 1 month or so. It's not like that. You give time to yoga and it will stay for you for longer period of time.
Not like any other form of, you know, exercises that we do, that, you know, you stop it, say you go to the gym, if you stop gymming for some time, you again gain weight.
Yes,
right?
true.
But yoga is not so.
No.
And yoga, another thing, you know, Aparna, I feel that you can do it in the privacy of your home. It is so cost effective.
Yes.
Yeah, you learn once and then you can carry on these asanas practicing. It is also important, isn't it, to start yoga for a newcomer, for somebody who has never done yoga. How important it is to take the help of a trained coach or a trained teacher.
See, not coming like if you can go through any, you know, books, or maybe there are YouTube channels that, you know, show yoga, but when I started, if I say, I have started with YouTubes and all, but when I started learning for certification, they teach you everything in detail. Then I got to know that how much it is important to know about your body, your structure, how it is working, which ailment, for which ailment you are doing what, and how far you can take your hands or your body.
Exactly.
Okay. So you need to do, as well as your breath. Breath is very important. You need to concentrate in your body. It is not just like moving your body.
And there's a technique for it, right?
Yes, techniques are there which helps you to get into that position or come up with that posture.
Yeah, and another thing, Aparna, which are some of the common ailments that can easily be tackled by doing simple yoga steps, you feel? Because, you know, we have so many lifestyle diseases these days.
Yes.
Yeah, so which are some of those you feel, especially when it comes to women also, you know, period pains and all those, you know, when they go through the menstrual.
Gentle restorative yogas, if you start with breathing, relaxation. People nowadays come up with, you know, if I speak especially for women, women are suffering from PCOS, thyroid, infertility, then stress is the main cause for these all ailments that they are suffering, the diseases. So I would just suggest start with any, if you are beginner, start with any restorative exercises which heals you from within, and, you know, the gentle stretches, warm-ups, just be on your mat and stretch wherever you feel like you can take your body along. Just stretch your body on the mat and you'll see you have already started with yoga. This will help you. Later, if you want, you can take a guidance, or you can just continue on your mat for just warm-ups or the stretches every day for half an hour, or maybe 10-15 minutes will work wonders.
So what are some of the essential do's and don'ts that you can understand? It is said that you shouldn't be doing yoga with a stomach full of food at least.
Yes.
Or you should do it, you know, say supposing you drink something, give 20 minutes gap and then do. I mean, as far as I understand it.
Yes.
So some of the do's and the don'ts.
Yes. So yoga, you don't have to keep your stomach full. Like I cannot just have my lunch or a heavy meal and start with yoga within just 10 or 15 minutes. You need to give time, because yoga, it is working for your digestive system, internally, it is working internally. Not only yoga, other exercise as well.
Also,
okay, you cannot do it with full stomach. It will hamper you rather than giving you a nice, you know, benefit. It will hamper you more, and you'll feel a pressure. You will not be able to concentrate, since you are giving pressure in your belly. It is already full, so you won't be able to concentrate, or maybe the postures will not be able to, you know, heal you properly. These are the things which, you know, even drinking water while doing yoga also, you cannot just gulp on one glass of water together. If you are thirsty while doing yoga, just take 1 or 2 sips just to, you know,
quench your thirst.
Yes, that will work later on. And even after the yoga also, immediately you cannot have food. It gives time. Your body is still working inside internally, so have after 40 minutes or maybe 1 hour.
Okay. And you know, it is also said that yoga is a union of the mind, body and the soul. Any quick word on that also? Because, you know, we only think of our physical self, but mind and the spirit, you know, we are feeling a little low in our spirits, means, and then emotionally sometimes we are very weak, but then it does have an impact on that also, isn't it, yoga?
Truly, because if I would explain this question, yoga it is, when I said in the starting, it is connecting with yourself. When you move in yoga, it is moving with your breath, with your mind. You are understanding where your body is taking you. So this is called a mindful movement. It is like recharging after a busy day, recharging yourself like we recharge our phone, our instruments. It is like filling your own cup before giving it to others. So this is how yoga works, and connecting mindfully is this, taking your breath, your mind, you're connecting your body, mind, being in that present moment, you know, with all the hustle around in your mind, racing mind, okay, you're relaxing your mind, connecting your body and breath together. That alignment together is called mindful movement.
Absolutely, because you know these days there's so much of stress and talk about mental health, right?
Yes.
It's become quite an issue these days that youngsters these days are not being able to handle so much of pressure. And I think yoga calms the mind, calms the self, and brings you to the present. You're more with yourself and you get more power to tackle situations in front of you. Isn't it?
Yes, it relaxes your mind, as I said. Be it asanas are very important, but before that I would say breath work is more important. If you start with asanas, breath work, pranayama, it gives you immense energy, energizes your mind, refreshes your mind instantly. After a busy day, you just lie down. I would say legs up the wall is a pose. Before going to bed, if you lie down in viparita karini and relax your whole body and just follow your whole day, what you have gone through, and just breathe, relax, calm your mind. This every day, this 5 minutes will work wonder. You know, you can tackle the situations. Instead of giving pressure to yourself, pressure in your mind, you will have a nice confidence. It gives you nice confidence. And another most important thing is sleep. It helps you sleep well, which is very important, and you usually avoid it nowadays. People
And
don't focus on
yeah,
sleep.
people
Yes.
have a lot of sleep disorder. I mean, I know
Yes.
so many people who say that I don't get sleep.
Yes.
You know, I can sleep only after 3 a.m. in the morning. And that's so unhealthy, right?
True.
That's so unhealthy. And therefore, it is so important that each of us, if we can keep aside 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes at the most, you know, as you said very well earlier, that if we can scroll the mobile for so long, we have so much of time for scrolling the mobile, surely we can have time for ourselves and do. You will also be showing us some of the asanas a bit later, right?
Yes.
Which are some of the asanas that you'll be showing, and you know,
Yes.
their
Yes.
importance to our being.
Yes, truly. The asanas that I will show is totally emphasized on the woman's health. I have considered that because since I am a woman specialized in women's health only. So these are the asanas which will help you relieve menstrual pain, period cramps, then coming to your pregnancy, because women go through many phases, challenging phases through their life, starting from menstruation, pregnancy, then coming down to menopause. So these challenges are taken care of the asanas, which I'll show you today. My students will show you.
Absolutely.
So
yeah, we
these are the
have,
asanas. Yes.
two youngsters
Yes.
waiting, you know, just very, very excited to show us the asanas in a little while, and viewers should be waiting for those moments in a little while. But then, as we almost wind up this small conversation that we are having, Aparna, which are the category of people who also shouldn't be doing yoga? Is there any such thing that nobody should do yoga? There is a category of people.
Yes, category as in if you are not allowed to do any kind of physical activity prescribed by your doctor. Even if coming down to your pregnancy, if I say women can practice yoga anytime, even during their periods. But coming down to pregnancy, if your doctor doesn't allow you, maybe because of some issues you have, then you cannot try the asanas. But I would always suggest try meditation or pranayama, yoga nidra, which will help you. It is nothing that yoga cannot give you, okay, or do. You can, avoid the asanas, but you can obviously sit down and start with meditation, pranayama, which will help you heal from within.
Right. So I think, we could have gone on and on speaking about it, but then we are also all excited to watch some of the simple asanas that your children will be showing us. And yes, we have with us Vaibhav Datta and Rajeshri Datta, the two siblings who will be showing us the asanas in a little while from now. But then what's your quick message as we are almost wrapping up this conversation to all the viewers who are watching this program today?
Yes, I would suggest start little. Start gentle, be yourself. Don't think that you need flexibility. There is a mindset that I cannot do yoga because I'm not flexible, but that is a wrong myth. I would say it is a myth. okay, and you don't need to be flexible. You have to just start. It is just the intention. Just be on your mat, be yourself. And even if you do not know anything, you're just a beginner, just stretch yourself on the mat. Stretch however you're possible.
Maybe,
Yes,
yeah.
whatever posture it is. Just warm up, rotate your shoulders, rotate your neck nicely, gently, along synchronizing your breath. That will work. Or just keep, just a gratitude moment with yourself for 5 minutes on your mat. That will work wonder.
Wonderful, because there's so much to have that feeling of gratitude in us, right? Aparna Sutradhar Deb, it was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much for so much. In these brief moments, you have given us so much of information. I'm sure that it has been so much helpful for our viewers also, for the youngsters, for the women, for everybody who's watching this program, for the children too, because you said even children can take. And yes, we are all excited. As I said, we will be watching some of the asanas. Well then, viewers, that is our certified wellness yoga coach with us, Aparna Deb, who was just giving us some insight on the goodness of yoga and why it should be done every day as a matter of discipline, as a matter of habit, for our physical, mental and spiritual well-being. We will be leaving you behind with some simple yoga asanas. Of course, Aparna will be telling us what are those meant for and what kind of benefits we will be receiving. You stay on as we bring in Vaibhav and Rajeshri Datta, who will be showing us some few asanas. So with these asanas, we would like to wind up this session of our special program. Thank you very much for joining us, and until next time, once again wishing you all a very happy World or International Yoga Day. Bye-bye and take care.
Sit in Sukhasana, easy pose. Place palm on your knees and prana mudra. Close your eyes gently. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale slowly. Repeat for 3 rounds. Grounds your awareness, centers your mind and activates your nervous system. Gently bring your hands to chest center. Inhale deeply and chant Om with long exhalation. Feel the sound of vibration around your body. Helps in relaxing your mind and body. Balances the endocrine system, clears energetic blockages. Gently rub your palms, generate good amount of heat, cup it on your eyes, transfer all the warmth, count on your blessings, roll down through your cheeks. We shall start with warm up now, starting with neck rolls. Place your hands on your knee. Inhale and start with your rotations clockwise and anti-clockwise 3 rounds. Relieves tension and stress from mental overload. Synchronize your breath. Continue 3 rounds each side. Coming down to your shoulder, stretch your hands sideways and roll backward 3 counts, forward 3 counts. Releases emotional tension, improves your posture. Gently place your hands on your side. Inhale, lift right arm up. Exhale, lean to the left. Repeat for 4 counts. Inhale when you lengthen, exhale when you stretch. Try not to lift your hips up. Gently place your palm on your knee. Place left hand on right knee and right hand behind. Gently twist back. Stay there for 3 deep breaths. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. Improves digestion, detoxifies internal organs, tones the waistline. Gently stretch your legs out. Rotate ankles clockwise and anti-clockwise. 3 counts each side. Improves joint mobility and circulation to the feet. Great for people suffering with edema during your pregnancy and menopause. Ending our warm-up with the last stretch. Gently fold your leg and come on all fours. Inhale, drop belly, lift head and tailbone. Cat and cow stretch. Exhale, round spine, tuck your tailbone and chin to the chest. Lubricates the spine, increases flexibility, releases lower back and pelvic stiffness. Gently starting with the main asana flow, right side first. Starting in downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Gently lift your hips high, press heels towards the floor. Hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. It energizes your full body, tones arms, legs and relieves stress. Stay there for 3 deep breaths. Step right foot forward into low lunge pose, Anjaneyasana. Back knee down on your mat, hands on your mat. Opens tight hips, balances lower chakra energy, helps with fertility and menstrual flow. Shift hips back into Ardha Hanuman Asana, half split pose. Straighten the front leg, flex toes, keep spine long, fold gently. Deep hamstring stretch, stimulates reproductive organs, improves your pelvic health. Step back foot and slightly lift into pyramid pose, Parshva Uttanasana. Both legs straight, front foot forward, back heel down. Fold over the front leg with spine extended. Calms nervous system, improves hamstring flexibility, strengthens your leg. Open to triangle pose, Trikonasana. Rotate back foot outward, extend arms, right hand down on mat, left arm up, builds balance, tones waist and thighs, aids digestion, opens the heart. Bend forward knee into Virabhadrasana, Warrior 1. Hands near your chest, hips square to front and a powerful stance. Strengthens leg, core, builds confidence, boosts energy and emotional resilience. Step forward to Tadasana, mountain pose. Stand tall, feet together, arms stretched up. Improves posture, enhances body awareness. Exhale to forward fold, Uttanasana. Fold from hips, hands on mat or block. Relieves fatigue, improves blood flow to brain, supports hormonal balance. We will repeat the same flow on our left hand side, starting from downward facing dog. Gently shift your leg back. Stay there in downward dog for 3 deep breaths. Gently bring your left leg forward to low lunge pose, Anjaneyasana. Stay there for 3 deep breaths. Shift hips back into Ardha Hanuman Asana. Feel your hamstring. Inhale and exhale. Gently lift your hips up to pyramid pose, Parshvottanasana. Gently open to triangle pose, left hand forward, right up. Look towards your right hand. Stay there. Calm your body and mind. Bend your left knee and form Virabhadrasana. Inhale and exhale. Stand tall. Bring your leg forward to Tadasana. Stretch your arms up, bringing awareness to your breath, increasing your focus. Exhale to forward fold, Uttanasana. We are done with our main yoga asana. Now we shall start and end with our pranayama. Gently sit in Sukhasana. Calm your breath. Use right thumb to close your right nostril, left hand in Chin Mudra. Inhale through left. Close left nostril with ring finger. Exhale through right. Inhale through right. Close it. Exhale through left. That's one round. Continue for 5 rounds of deep breath. Balances hormones by calming the hypothalamus, pituitary and ovary axis. Clears blockages, relieves anxiety, mood swings, hot flashes, improves oxygen supply and lung capacity. Aids in fertility, menopause and emotional healing. Once we complete 5 slow and deep breaths, join your hands to chest center. Sit quietly in stillness. Bring your hands to chest center. Be thankful to God for your body and breath. Gently rub your palms, generate good amount of heat. Cup it on your eyes. Transfer all the warmth. Roll it through your cheeks. Gently open your eyes with a nice bright smile.